Your friendly neighborhoody wearing Spider-Man is here, and boy am I glad that I waited. I wanted to get the Mafex Scarlet Spider for a while, but there were a lot of justified complaints about it. And then Mafex dropped the 2.0, and from the outside it looks perfect, so let's get this guy out of the box to see if it was worth the wait. You get a neutral head sculpt, an angrier one with larger eyes, and the more stylized one with darker cell shading and the really angular eye design, as well as fists, crawling hands, web grabbers, thwippers, open hands, magnetic crawlers, and magnetic feet. Plus a ton of web effects, some of the standard Mafex Spidey webs, but also these ones that are like curlier and more dynamic, which look great, so I'm really excited about these. Aside from the cell shading, the biggest upgrade you'll notice immediately with the 2.0 design are the all-new hoodie with the much larger spider emblem taking up more of the design. It's on the back of the hoodie too, and the new design for the belt. Also, this is personal taste, but in my opinion, this new figure has a much more appealing color palette overall, and I really like the application of the shading here to give the figure more character. Articulation is pretty good, even with the belt and hoodie, which you'd think might be limiting. They don't seem to hinder the movement really at all. I think if you're familiar with any other Mafex Spider-Man, this moves exactly how you would expect it to. And there is wiring in the hood so you can manipulate it however you need to. The two big drawbacks of this figure, in my opinion, are these cursed hoodie strings, which are the bane of my existence, even in my own clothing, but it feels impossible to make these look good. They're not wired or anything, but they're still stiff and they just jut out at odd angles. And the other drawback is the screen-printed spider emblem, which I can all but guarantee will deteriorate over time. Those two issues can probably be solved with a custom hoodie, of which there are many, but the hope I think for the 2.0 version was to not have to deal with custom hoodies. Would I be a monster if I just... So, should you get the Mafex Scarlet Spider 2.0? I think it's better than the original, but if you have the original, it might not be worth the upgrade. And there is the SHF version coming out, so keep that in mind, that might be more your preference. But those qualifiers aside, this is a really awesome Mafex Spider-Man figure, especially if you hide the hoodie strings like I did. But what do you guys think of this Scarlet Spider? Do you prefer version 1 or version 2, or are you waiting for SHF? Let me know.